Hello, Diego. Another very busy day. Tomorrow it's gonna be the same, and I don't know when I can sleep. Anyways, so this is a summary, the summary of what we did the last time. So coming back to Skype, here we go. So that is from before, and to quit is I quit. I don't want to stay in this company anymore. Nobody is respecting me. I quit. A mortgage is a credit you get from from the bank to buy a house. Very common in America. Everything is a credit card. Everything is a mortgage. So to knock down, okay, knock out, all this kind of stuff. We're gonna come back to the phrasal verbs. Okay, to attach your hair with a hair keeper. Actually, it's just one word. A ponytail. To fade away, die away. Okay. GMOs, genetically modified, can be fruits, vegetables, etc. To be a vegetarian or vegan. So we talked a bit about the vegan. No need to give them too much credits and to talk too much about these people because they're not worth it. And I think it's important to know that if it's important to respect the animal rights, but at the same time it's very important to have a balanced diet, not too much of something. So, well, I'm gonna start with the speaking. So speaking is, we already did some exercises, and you have to be careful because the speaking, it's quite obvious that the person may feel or not comfortable with the vocabulary and the grammar. Okay, so tenses, review the tenses. Okay, but let's see if we can go to unit 2 right away. A healthy body. So underline, just do that, the phrases in sentences 1 to 3 that best describe your lifestyle or the lifestyle of people in your country. Well, you can find everything. We live not too far from a park, and the park has a lot of people every day. They run every day, they exercise, they work out, so they play soccer. You can find in some parks they play American soccer, which is interesting because it's considered to be an American sport, a tiny bit pricey because the equipment is expensive. And so you can see a lot of Mexicans playing American football on public parks. So it's very interesting. So I would say a bit of everything. That I don't know if Mexicans like to do this kind of stuff, but I would say, well, yoga in my neighborhood, it's not really common. I would say more in Mexico City. Why? Because people, they like to sweat here. They like to spend calories. So they like running, they like playing soccer, they like to do this kind of stuff. So most people in my country think it's important to keep fit, to stay fit. They don't really do anything specific to keep in shape or to stay in shape. It's important to stay fit. And I don't like to use the verb keep. I prefer to say to stay. I stay fit by jogging, going to the gym, walking everywhere. I walk a lot. Personally, I walk a lot. I'll tell you, today, I walked so I slept for 5 hours and 50 minutes, and I walked, it's like 22,865 steps. So it's more than 10 kilometers. Okay, so it's an average. I work out all the time. I'm quite an active person. I never do any exercise as well. I'm quite an active person. So I work out. I don't really go to the gym anymore. I don't have the energy because I don't really sleep too much. I don't have the money for that as well. I have other expenses, and I don't have time for this kind of stuff. So yeah, plus here they're gonna force you to pay a membership. It's like the yearly membership, and I cannot pay for that, so it's just not possible. Underline the words. So I don't underline, but I tell you how it is here. We can talk about Brazil, and underline the words or phrases that best describe how you feel about sports. All right, if there is nothing else on TV, I can watch sport. Okay. Playing sport is exhilarating, good fun, exhausting, great way to keep fit, to stay fit. I prefer that. I'm quite into sport, fanatical about sport, not the least bit interested in sport. I'm quite into sport. Yeah. Fanatical I can be if it's a World Cup and France is winning like they did the last time. 3 examples of the type of sports: contact sports, martial arts, judo, this kind of stuff, rugby, what's the name? Well, American football as well. Water sport, swimming, water polo. It's like synchronized swimming. Extreme sports. I would say when you dive, from the sky. Oh my god, I cannot do this kind of stuff. I'm so scared. An extreme sport, doing some roller coasters in Six Flags. Some of them are crazy. You already spin on your seat, and the machine is making you spin again, and I don't know. This is weird. This is a mess. But extreme sports is as long as you have altitude and it's long, I would say to me it's an extreme sport. I don't like that. Team sports, well, soccer, basketball, water polo as well. Individual sports, tennis, swimming, running, etc., etc., etc. So there is a lot of talking and lots of it. Okay. Now coming to writing, which is very, very, very important. So we did a lot of stuff already. Chapter 5, we did that the last time. Not the last time, but the time before. Okay. So global English can be. I know we didn't do that actually. Yeah, we didn't do that because that's a writing. Biodiversity. It's a writing. I'm confused with the vocabulary. Today I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted. You have no idea. Anyway, so gender role. There are a lot of stereotypes about that. I'm not going through the charts because you may not have that on the test. I say may. And this is something we're going to have to still work. The vocabulary is quite important because I remember I gave you an exercise, but I don't remember which one. And it's to know, I don't remember which one. Yeah, it's too bad. I'm going to have to, maybe it's a different book. Yeah, so today, when you don't sleep, plus you have a lot of work, your brain is completely foggy, which is my case right now. Diet and nutrition. Okay, so organic food, dietary supplement, obesity, fast food, GMO or genetically modified food, seasonal produce, convenient food, malnutrition, vegetarianism. So physical weakness resulting from lack of food or poor diet, malnutrition. Fruit and vegetables, fruits available at a particular time of the year, seasonal produce. Food that needs little preparation can be used at all time, any time. Convenience food. A diet without meat or fish, vegetarian or vegetarianism. Food containing genes which have been altered. genetically modified food, condition of being very overweight, obesity, tablets and food or foods taken to improve nutrition, dietary supplements, food grown without artificial fertilizers or pesticides, organic food, food that can be obtained quickly from a restaurant, fast food. Okay, that's this one we have to work on. Okay, absolutely. I don't care if you're not gonna have an exercise, we have to work on this damn exercise. Listening, we didn't do anything here. I don't think we did anything, but it's gonna be still important to work on that. Okay, and phrasal verbs. So that's not the only book. Oh, what did I put? The book I got. Learn phrasal verbs. Work on new phrasal verbs. This one as well. Work. So we're gonna try to see if we can go through. I don't like this kind of. Well, maybe. Sorry about that. I have so many books open, and I forgot to close them. So it's a mess. So I prefer to do this one. Learn phrasal verbs easily, naturally, and faster than ever before. Well, it's just a matter of being organized, and I don't like that. I don't like this stuff. Stay ahead. Well, yeah, it's like a dictionary kind of style. Let me just go back to this. Yeah. All the books are well done. There are two books actually with images, and they explain a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to find it, but I cannot find it. For some reason it's hidden somewhere on my computer, and I don't remember the title. So get over. So it's nice, but we still have a lot of lists, you know. So yeah, I'll try to find the other books with the images. That will be easier. At least, you know, it's important to combine the visuals, you know, in when you want to learn something, because otherwise it's going to be a mess. Okay, so hold on, because phrasal verbs, inaction, I don't remember, something like that. And of course it's gonna take a while, but I think so far, because we don't want to cram a lot of you know, stuff, yeah, that's not the one. That's not the one. Well, anyway, I'll try to find the books, and we can work with the images. The images on the books are not great, but they do the job, so that's the most important. Come on, we're gonna have to start all the phrasal verbs and idioms as well. So, you know, I know it's not really the most appealing lesson in the world, but we have to go through that. You have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. So 9:30, we could potentially have it at 9 if you want, which is good. Tomorrow, it's fine, because normally I have a class right before you, but she decided to take the class on Friday, so that is even better, because if I don't even have a break to go to the bathroom between my classes, so that would be great if she can take a class on Friday. Anyway, yeah, have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night. Take care. Take care, Diego.